Welcome back to the Flow Fluently Dance Training Program. My name is Michael Haug, and this is Nina Maharaj, and today we're going to demonstrate for you the 6th root move to flow on the dance floor. Number 6 is dips. Last session you learned how to slow timing down with a breath, breathing. You're breathing, letting your movement breathe. This session we're going to learn how to slow it down with a dip. With a dip, you take as much time as you need. You can do it to the music, but you don't have to. I would like you to start by taking as much time as you need. And also know that dips can be done a billion different ways. There's no right or wrong dip. Some feel better than the others. A whole bunch feel good. A whole bunch feel bad. So with this session, it's your job to discover what kind of dips you like, what kind of dips you don't really like, and evolve through it, through those experiences. Okay, so with a dip, we have a dippy and a dipper. So for today, I'm going to be the dipper, and Nina will be the dippy. Cool? So let's start with the dipper. We need to be poised, connected to the floor. My feet are grabbing the floor. Can you see my feet? Grabbing the floor. Okay, I'm anchored. There's literally an anchor coming out of my tush to the ground. Tush ain't going nowhere. Boom, anchored, okay? Because she's going to naturally want to pull me off my balance, and I'm not going to let that happen. All right, so my spine, I settle. The settling tells her through touch that we're lowering, we're settling into the dip. Connection point, okay? I lower the connection point like I'm putting down like a small child or like a giant sub sandwich or something. I'm setting it down. Okay? I settle to set it down. This is what Nina's going to be following, a connection. So get this going. You can do it over here. You can do it over here. Generally, you move into a dip, so you're like dancing, and then you move into it. You always want to move into your next move. So practice doing stuff, and then move. Breathing. And dipping, okay? Dippy. As a dippy, we want to be, what? Poised. Feel our whole body flexible, okay? I'm flexed down here. Feel your ankles working. So I tilt backwards. I push my lower body forward to tilt my upper body backwards. Yeah, I take a big smell out of my nose when I go backwards. It opens up my lungs. It allows me to go further. Nice. I put my belly button up in the air. Put my chest up in the air. So I arch my spine. I don't lower it, okay? You look in the direction that you're tilting. So if I don't get any tilt, I can look straight backwards. If I get tilted this way, I look that way. If I get tilted this way, I look that way. Feel your head stretching as far as possible, like you're trying to poke someone in the back from your head. Nice, we want to stretch out. Practice doing it with your arms. You don't have to use your arms when you dip, you can, but practice with them because it makes you more capable to be in the moment and just flow with it. Okay, so let's demonstrate together. Would you like to get dipped? Okay. Strong connection point's important, okay? This is a risky business here. So ideally, Nina, as a dippy, has her own balance. You can evolve into taking her off her balance, her access, but we're going to start with having our own balance, not depending on each other, just working with each other, okay? Strongest connection point? Shoulder blades. So I have both my hands on her shoulder blades. So I'm going to settle and lower my connection, and Nina feels that, and she follows. Nice, beautiful. I look at her. I look where she's going. I don't look over here. It's conflicting. Conflicting information is a break in our connection. I see Nina down to the floor, or just like right there, not to the floor. Cool. Boom. I'm poised. I keep my butt behind me. It ain't going nowhere. She's going to try me. If she tries to throw me off my axis, go for it. Fall. Boom. Okay, I'm not going anywhere. The lady might just jump into your arms. She might just, if you're dancing with a stranger, just go. So you need to be ready for that. Cool. We can rotate. Okay, so we don't want to rotate the dip. She's in front of you, right? So if my hands go this way, that's going to make her fall over. So I put it down in front with a little rotation, like 10-degree rotation, okay? Nice. And Nina here, she can either do that, she can throw her arms out, I can start feeling around different connection points. As we dip, this arm can be on my neck. As we dip, she can look, I can tilt her towards the camera. I can tilt her away from the camera. So Nina looks in the direction we're tilting. Cool. We can do a dip straight on. I can dip her this way. And I'm holding my ground. She can throw her arms to the camera. Yeah, that's cool. I'm supposed to be looking at her and not at you. We can do it this way. Nice. So when Nina rotates, her whole body rotates, always, right? Everything rotates, including the toes. Toes to nose rotates if I rotate her. Okay? Squeezing her legs together when she dips really creates that stability, that contraction. When you squeeze together, you can put your legs up, you can put them out, but we're not dipping like this. It doesn't feel as good. We squeeze our legs together. So watch Nina's legs. Totally squeeze together. Boom, boom. She can go like that. I like doing that. She can do a leg in the air like she just doesn't care. She can do toes to the ground if she wants. It's up to her. Nice. Great demo. What else? All right. To get into it, I settle down. To get out of it, I power up from the floor. We both power up. Nina powers up too. So boom. I power up from the floor as well as Nina. Now we're back up to it, okay? There's no like thing going on. We're not using our arms. We're using our body to move. Always use your body to move. Okay. So we're dancing. We're going to start with the boogie. Would you like the boogie? I'm going to get her shoulder blades. Slow things down, breathe. Move into the dip. Power out of the dip. Take as much time as you need. Last thing I would like to say, not the last thing, the next thing I'd like to say is we thrust towards each other like the stem of a rose or of a flower, and the upper body is the petals. So we thrust together to pedal away. So it's kind of contact. So I keep my poise. I thrust towards Nina. Nina thrusts towards me. And it builds a base, a stable base. We're stable off of each other. Whoop. Okay? Thrust. Whoop. Okay. All right. We can do different connection points. I can do it from here. But I'm not pushing her. Sometimes people get in the habits of pushing her. We're not doing that. We're settling and we're asking her. You tilt the connection. Tilt the connection to tilt your partner. Okay? Don't force her down. Invite her to go down. There's no force involved in dancing. You can rotate and ask her to dip. I asked her to dip. I didn't. Okay? What else? Forward and backward steps. We move into the dip. I move into her to dip. I get her going this way. I let her come to me to dip. Don't pull her in and say we're dipping. Invite her in. And dip. Okay? We can start with a breathe. And another dip. Nice. Take as much time as you need with the dip. Make it feel good. Side steps. Slow down and dip. One-handed. But good. I got good connection over here. more we add rotation into our movement, the more naturally we'll just flow into the dip. So always focus on adding general rotation to your dancing. Nice. So I advise you to change roles with this. Get a feel for both sides of the equation so you know the whole dip partnership. The easiest way. So we need to change connection points, okay? From here to wherever we are. If we're here, I gotta change connection points. So I can dip her from here. Super challenging, less connected, less secure, but you can do that. You can dip for all connection points. Oh yeah, even from eyes. But doing a spin to transition, because a spin is a disconnect. Disconnected, reconnect with a new connection. Boom. So starting with the spin is actually a really suave move. Nice. After every spin, we find each other's eyes, and then we go into it. Ladies, don't just throw yourself into the dip. You're going to naturally just want to go into the dip when you think it's happening. Wait for him to dip you, okay? We see each other, and then we go into it. There's no rush. I can speed the dip up. But it doesn't always have to be a whipper. It can be a slower too. Nice. I powered out of that move using my legs, my strong legs. With a spin, so if I spin Nina this way, I can dip her this way, or I can bring her back around and dip her this way, which I generally think smoother. It's like she goes this way, and you bend the momentum to bring her back into a dip, kind of like if you're moving along a cane. So you go whoosh, dip. So I'll show you. She's going this way, and I keep her spin going into the dip. So Nina does like a spin and a half. Nice. Same with it with this direction. Gentlemen, to get her out of the dip, I'm looking her down, and I look. Don't make it jerky though. But just like eyes up here, okay? I got one more thing to say. It's a good one. All four elements. You can dip, double dip, triple dip, quaddy dip. Oh yeah, this is what I was going to say. Nice. You can spin out of a dip. But gentlemen, to spin her, you spin yourself, so you don't force her. I rotate my body, I power from the floor, and she's on her way, okay? You stay square to her the whole time. You do a little. Watch this. I spin. Oh, that didn't work out. Watch this. I spin into a dip. Yeah. You can do an I spin into a dip. You spin, I spin, we all spin. I rotate out of it. That rotates Nina. So dip can be done a dillion different ways. A dillion different ways. So play with it and discover your dip. Super fun once you get it. Dip's great for an accent move, so you're like dancing really cool. The music hits, boom. The music slows down, boom. It's a great like surprise move, not too surprisey. As surprisey as you want to be with your partner, whatever your relationship is. I move into the dip, okay? I don't kill the flow. The flow is strong. Very gentle. I'm pushing her. She doesn't like that. Nice, Nina. That was a bad lead by me. If it doesn't feel natural, it's because it probably is not natural. It needs to feel good. And I need to look at her when I dip her. She can look at you, or ladies, you can look at him, or Dippy, you can look at the dipper, or you can look where you're going. I like to say, she's looking, she's looking, she's looking, she's gone. Ladies, remember not to fall back. Push up, arch it. Root move number 6. Dang, we're rolling. Dips. Get your dip going. Add it to your dancing. Have fun with it. Feel good about it. Next session, we're going to learn how to have a more fluid frame, more fluid connection with a partner. It's going to add a whole other element to your dancing. Can't wait to teach you, and we'll see you then. Enjoy this exercise. You've got it. Practice it. Play with it. Free your mind and give your body the time to feel it, the freedom to feel it. And be sure you connect, play, feel, and your dancing will flow. Please comment with how I can improve these videos. I'm on a quest to help everybody discover their flow. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. And remember why you dance. You dance because it feels good.